Hello friends, welcome back. I am C. Raman Bhamani and today we are going to discuss about Nahar Polyfilms Limited. Let us start with the introduction of the company. Friends, we are on company's website. Here the company is written. Nahar is well-known name in woolen yarn sold under the brand name of Oswal. So this is the brand name of the company, Oswal. And there is another brand which is known as Monte Carlo. And there is one another brand which is Canterbury. So the company sells its products under the three brand names. The company is more than 50 years old. Now let us look at the shareholding pattern of the company. For checking the shareholding pattern, we are on BSE's website. Here the last data available with us is of December 2020. So first we will check the shareholding of the promoter and promoter group. So individuals and HUF is holding only 0.66% share in the company. Very minimum amount of shares they are holding. But these other companies are holding good number of shares, which is Nahar Spinning Mills Limited, which is holding 17.28%. Nahar Capital and Financial Services Limited is holding 49.16%. And Sankeshwar Holding Company Limited is holding 3.19% share in the company. So in total, promoter and promoter group are holding 70.29% share in the company. Now let us also look at the public shareholding. Only two mutual funds are holding this share, that too only 0.01% share. That's the reason we can't see the name over here, and no other prominent banks or no other prominent individual is holding this share. And in total, public shareholding is 29.71%. Now let us look at the income statement. Friends, we are on Money Control website. Here we will be looking at the last 5 years sales and last 5 years of profits starting from 2016. Friends, all these amounts are in crore of rupees. In 2016 the sales was 261 crores. Then in 2017 it was 254 crores. Then in 2018 it was 251 crores. Then in 2019 it was 265 crores. And in 2020 it was 277 crores. And the profits in 2016 was 10 crores. In 2017 it was 9 crores. In 2018 it was 4 crores. In 2019 it was 8 crore. And in 2020 it was 31 crores. Also friends, the interest is reducing. Earlier it was 7 crores, then 4, then 2, and in the recent years the company is not paying any amount of interest. Let us also look at the quarterly figures. These are the last 5 quarters starting from December 2019, March 2020, June 20, September 20 and December 20. The sales was 77 crores, 64 crores, 55 crores, 76 crores and 80 crores. So it was near about the same level, but the profit has been increasing. The profit was 8 crores, 9 crores, 8 crore, 12 crore and 15 crore. So you can see the net profit has been increasing. Also, one important thing I want you to show is EPS. Earning per share is 22 rupees. So on one share the company is earning 22 rupees every year. And the share price is 100 rupees. So if we calculate the percentage, it comes to 22%. Every year the company is earning 22% on one share. And the PE ratio is 4.58 and the sector PE is 17.43. So the company is way below its sector PE. That's the reason it is very lucrative and it is very attractive in the price. Let us see the technical indicators. The moving averages, all the moving averages are bullish. 5 day, 10 day, 20 days, 50 days, 100 days and 200 days. All moving averages are bullish. Also, RSI is bullish, MACD is bullish, Stochastic is bullish, ROC is bullish, and CCI is overbought. Williamson is bullish, MFI is neutral, ATR is showing high volatility, and moving average crossover is, in short term it is bullish, and in long term also it is bullish. Only in medium term it is showing as bearish. If you look at the volumes, yesterday in 12th March the volume was 5,30,000 shares on NSE, and if you put a cursor over here, it will show that last 5 days average volume was 1,50,000 shares, and 10-day average was 1,06,000 shares, and 30-day average was 64,000 shares. So you can see this 5,30,000 shares in a single day is much above its average volumes. So friends, as we discussed, the earning per share is 22 rupees. So if the company is able to maintain this earning per share in the future also, then every year on one share you will be earning 22 rupees. And one more thing, the book value of this share is 158. So by chance if it reaches 158 rupees, you will be gaining 58% on this share. So now we'll be looking this Nahar Polyfilms on the chart. During March 2020, the share was as low as 24-25 rupees, and now it has come to 100 rupees. So it has given 4 times return, and still the company is earning good amount of profits. It is increasing its earning per share, and that's the reason the share price is going upwards. So friends, as per my analysis, this is a good share to buy for long-term investment at current levels. But this is according to my understanding and my analysis. If you have any questions, or you agree with me or you disagree with me, do let me know in the comment section. If you like my video, do hit the like button, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and hit the bell icon so that you will receive all the future notifications of my videos. Thank you.